Tron Deadly Discs is an action video game released in 1982 and was developed and published by Mattel Electronics for the Intellivision, marking the first Intellivision game based on the Disney film Tron. Tron Deadly Discs is part of the Action Network library and is a single-player game. Inside the game box, you get a manual, 2 overlays, and a game cartridge. The game was created by Don Daglow, an American video game designer programmer that was one of the original 5 in-house programmers for Mattel for the Intellivision console, and later served as director of Intellivision game development. In the game, the player takes control of Tron, a digital warrior who must battle continuous waves of enemies and recognizers in a square arena. You earn points by eliminating computer-controlled attackers with flying discs. Your main objective is to guide your character Tron safely through multiple battles. The attacking warriors are also equipped with destructive discs and will confront Tron in waves of 3 enemies against 1. You must defeat them, or they'll take Tron down. The game becomes significantly more challenging in later stages. A score of 100,000 points is considered good, while achieving 1,000,000 points is certainly within reach. The player can select a game speed by pressing 1 on the keypad to play slow speed, pressing 2 on the keypad to play slower speed, and pressing 3 on the keypad to play the slowest speed. Pressing the directional disc will automatically play the game at the fastest speed, which is the most difficult setting. The speed that you select continues throughout the entire game, but the higher the score you reach, the more difficult the game becomes. The player will have to fight tougher, harder to knock out leader warriors, purple warriors, bulldogs, and others. As the game starts, Tron can take no more than 3 hits from the wave of warrior attackers. Warriors destroyed by Tron's disc will replace themselves every 10 seconds, unless the grid is cleared by destroying the whole wave of 3 warrior attackers. In addition, Tron, bulldogs, and guards recover from hits on a time basis. They recover and continue to recover from each hit every 4 seconds until the maximum level is reached, or that particular combatant is destroyed or de-rezzed. Tron can take 4 hits after 20,000 points, or 5 hits after 100,000 points. Taking hits slow down Tron or any of his enemy attackers. The player maneuvers Tron using the Intellivision controller disc for movement, and the keypad for aiming and throwing the disc, as well as activating a blocking mode to deflect enemy discs. When thrown, Tron's disc appears as a thin horizontal line and moves in a straight line until it strikes a wall or is recalled, at which point it returns to him as a harmless square. The disc can inflict damage on enemies and keep doorways open, which turn green in color when jammed. These doorways stay open between waves, allowing Tron to warp between opposite doors for tactical movement. If Tron warps through a pair of jammed doors, a recognizer will emerge after the wave and close all open doors by launching black blocks at them. The recognizer is nearly invincible but has a vulnerable eye that alternates between purple and white, which can be targeted to disable it and keep the doors open. The game concludes if Tron is struck by a recognizer, receives an excessive number of hits from enemy discs without recovering, or is hit by a disabling baton used by enemies in later levels. Tron can endure several disc hits, and his strength improves as he sustains fewer hits, which is shown in his movement speed. As a collector, you may ask yourself, how much is this game worth today? According to online websites, the loose cartridge price is around $5 US. Complete in box price is around $14 US, and the graded price is about $79 US. Currently on eBay, you can purchase a brand new factory sealed game cartridge for about $30 US or $42 Canadian. There's also a graded factory sealed game cartridge for $355 US or best offer for that collector who's looking for the highest quality condition game. Tron Deadly Disc is widely regarded as one of Intellivision's best titles and a favorite among retro gamers. It's one of my favorite titles on the Intellivision. Critics and players praised the game for its engaging and challenging gameplay, and its pseudo 3D arena with its well-animated sprites enhanced its visual presentation. Although sound effects of the game disc Tron has been regarded as lacking, other audio elements are viewed as satisfactory. The game's enduring appeal is linked to its intricate gameplay mechanics and increasing difficulty posed by tougher enemies. The game has sold more than 300,000 copies, which is a notable achievement for that time period, although it fell a bit short of its initial marketing goals.